My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm gonna give you a small spoiler warning for what happened last episode. That is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We managed to beat Gun Game with the Marine. Had a little bit of a stumble in the first half of the episode, but we managed to get it done nonetheless. So, after having done that and unlocked Gunter, what is our next focus? Why getting the secret characters and having them beat the High Dragon, of course. So first off, let's try and unlock the robot. The robot is unlocked by taking the busted television that is in the elevator shaft of the second floor all the way down to the forge and giving it to the lady there. And, of course, if we're going to be doing that as any character, we may as well do it with a character who has extra item capacity, because it does count as an active item. We'll do it with this fella right now. Okay, those were not good dodges. Those were lucky dodges. There is a very severe difference. The difference being, if I was good, I wouldn't have gotten hit by that one. So I have a small confession to make off the start of this episode. I am somewhere between moderately and severely sleep deprived at the moment, so let's just try and make through this together. Honestly, let's see if we survive. Not in the video game, but in real life in general. You and I, let's make it through this one together. I woke up really early for this morning's stream and could not get back to sleep afterwards. Didn't sleep pretty much a wink the night before, so honestly, your guess is as good as mine as to whether or not I'm just going to be still alive and functioning and talking by the end of the episode. That one's easy. Alright. Let's get this one. This one gave me the most trouble last time. Got him. Okay. Then this one's the next easiest. Hang on. Got him. This one is the most annoying, but if I finish this, I will actually complete an achievement. So I have extra intent to do so. Got him. Whee! Got them all. Beautiful. Claim your prize, Deadeye. That is a red chest, and we unlocked achievement Trick Shot. As the Machine Fist avalanche of bullets. Honestly, I wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating cookies, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. Out of the red chest, there's so many better weapons I could have gotten. I'm not, you know what? I'm just not accustomed to this weapon, I think, is the problem. Maybe this weapon's amazing, and I've just never used it before. In fact, that's almost certainly the case, because I have used it maybe once or twice in Gun Game. So let's give it a chance before I slag it off and commit slander and libel in front of a crowd. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Wait until you get all the way over here. Keep you away. And in the meantime, kill your friend easily as well. 1, 2, 3. I thought there was going to be a respawn wave of shotgunkin. That's what it was last time I was in this room. Thought I'd spotted a pattern, but apparently not. Maybe that room just has respawns for nondescript enemy types, and it just chooses what it wants? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you for the life of me. 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? Let's try out this weapon. Okay. And then it fires a fist. I've got to admit, the fist is pretty cool. Oh, the fist seems to be RC. Hang on. See if I can... Yeah, the fist is definitely remote controlled. Whee! That's the perfect opportunity for me to get myself acquainted with it. There's a bunch of blue passives that I really want. And shit, a few blue actives I really want as well. I might actually go get the key and then make certain that I can open both of those. As for blue guns that I really want, I can't really think of any. None that I desperately want. Winchester might be blue. Might be the best. Alright, have I found the room that I'm looking for? Being the fireplace room so that I can possibly trick my way down into the oubliette. You know what? The helix ain't half bad. It's not that bad. As long as you're in an open arena so you can actually hit with both. Okay, well, jetpack to fly. You know what? The funniest thing about this jetpack is you would have been really useful in terms of me solving the Winchester puzzles. And by puzzles, of course, I mean not puzzles at all. It was just a challenge. But it would have been really helpful for that. Whoa, whoa, okay. I thought you were still going to be blanked for a while, friendo. I thought you were still going to be blanked. That is entirely my fault. I should have gotten the master around here super easily. But I took for granted the fact that I thought you were going to continue to be blanked. What can I say? Other than that, essentially, a bunch of times in a row, apparently. Oh. Do you see this? This is Big Boy. We are giving up the jetpack for Big Boy. Big Boy is a nuclear bomb. You make the call, drop it anywhere you want. Kind of like this. Yep. And then the uranium poisons everyone for decades thereafter. Oh shit, have I got coolness up? Huh. Already? What's giving me coolness up? This doesn't make sense. Anything I'm holding? Maybe for you is coolness up? Maybe by passive start we have coolness up as this character? Okay, you know what? I unlocked one of them for free. I'm gonna go unlock the other one. I'll blank the shop as well. We're going down the oubliette. So I feel like this is a good idea, if only for the fact that I want more stuff. And this is probably the most reliable way for me to get said stuff. As long as I keep myself at either a 90 degrees phase away from enemies or a 180, we'll be fine. Just need to make sure that both of my bullets hit at all times. Then we are in for an absolute treat in terms of damage. That said, with this many enemies in the room, I may as well just fire. Something is going to get killed at some point. Honestly, it doesn't matter what and when. Not here, at least. So having this item, the Big Boy, is increasing our curse. That's fair. You know what? It is super powerful. I've only seen it in action once, and I've only had it once, which is right now. So I can't say I have a wealth of experience with it, but it seems to be absurdly powerful from my very little experience. Alright, let's ride around the outside. Apparently also, like, one-shots a lot of bosses? That could be wrong. I think actually what I heard is that he increased its damage output in the current beta branch of the game that I'm not running because it, you know, tanked a few recording, or tanked a recording for me. But they, I believe in that, increased its damage output and then had to go and redact the increase because the increase actually made it stupidly insane. I believe that's where I'm getting the one-shotting bosses statistic from. Statistics saying, I guess. Alright. That was not good at all. Let's try that without so much fail. Excuse me? Stories of the sleep deprived. Alright. Yo, what up? Never mind. I'm dead. I'm so deceased. Oh. Okay. Let's collect our thoughts for a second. We had some cool stuff going on in that run, but I am evidently way too sleep deprived to play that character. So we are going to just play the Marine, do a stock standard run. Enjoy the fact that we did unlock a thing there. The 7-leaf clover should now be unlocked. Although it didn't come up on the screen, so I'm a little disconcerted. Do I have to do it a few more times? Maybe I have to do it 7 times. That would thematically make sense. Maybe it's only 3 times to get the achievement that goes on Steam. It makes a lot more sense in my brain. We just need to cool down. Face our problems directly in the face. Typically where you face things. Look them in the eye. Our problems personified have eyes, apparently. And say, hey, you. I'm gonna win this Gungeon run. You can't do nothing about it, y'all. Dig? At which point, of course, our problems will look back at us and say, Ryan, you are incredibly white. What you doing saying, y'all dig? You okay, buddy? To which I'll respond, yes, pip pip, chalio. Despite not being British. Alright. That's 1 down. That's the 2nd. Definitely opening that. Valamogulis. See, I don't get the... See, when I use these, like, I'll just use them, but it'll empty the room. It's not gonna give me the money. And that's what I want. That's what I want, right? I'm not getting the money. So I'll walk into a room, all the enemies in there will be dead, but it's not leaving the money on the floor, and that's the important part. I just want the money, honey. See? Look at this. Vala Morgunis. Morgunis? Oh, wow. It apparently left a key on the ground, though. That's appreciated. But the money isn't here, yo. That could have been like 4 or 5 cents. Another Vala Morgunis. See if we get a 3rd. Yep. Ah, well. I know, I chose to use them. It is my fault. We're using faults very strongly at the moment. It's a very negative vibe. Let's go with accidental whoopsie-daisy to lighten the tone. To raise the discourse. Rather than I fucked up. Alright, let's go find ourselves a shop. Ooh, or maybe a shrine. No, shop. Okay, never mind. It's green for shrines. Right, got it. Got it. It's locked away in my brain vault. Almost certainly going to be erased when I go to sleep tonight. Assuming I manage to. If I don't manage to, then I've probably died of something related to sleep deprivation, so, you know, rip. I'm sad that that occurred, but you know what? We all knew it was gonna happen eventually, so. Because all men must die. And all men must serve. Alright, let's go up. Open this up. I'm not okay with this. Okay. I'm gonna have to marine sidearm down whatever enemy it is. Damn it! I keep trying to do the reload at the right time. I'll bugger it up because I keep having to hit the R key. I never use the R key to reload. Well, except for in between rooms. I was actually going to roll into that bullet if I didn't do that. Please, friend, stop with all of the scariness. One of these might hit me! No! I was so close! In the beta branch of the game at the moment, you actually can reload the cog of battle by using the click. Click reload will do it. So that's good, but obviously it doesn't help me right now. Where the fuck did I get all this money from? I must have gotten a golden casing. Cool. I appreciate that. You're loyal. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. I don't want to get that brown chest. It's entirely possible I walk in there, open up the brown chest gives me health, and I go, why brown chest? Why, please? Why? Why must you do this to me? We were friends, brown chest, not brown pressed. Alright. Here's the plan. Fuck them all up with the sidearm. Make sure I hit those active reloads. And that's it. End of plan. Any questions? Yes, you in the back. What am I gonna do against the boss? Mahogany, obviously. My god, is this your first day? Get that guy out of the press call, really? One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2. It looked like that fellow had a cape on. But he was firing at me, and the ones with a cape don't do that. They are strictly non-combative towards us. Baby don't play like that. Really? Red headband is not a red cape. I can still kill these ones with reckless abandon. And feel good about it while I'm doing it too. Alright. We'll fire a Corsair there. I don't like any of the stuff we've got going on in this run so far. But you know what? I brought a lot of it upon myself, so fair enough. By refusing to have a normal sleep pattern and damaging my cognition in said fashion, I have brought this upon myself. This might end up being basically not a throwaway episode, because I'm not going to throw the episode away. We've already accomplished a thing. But it might just be a shoot the shit episode. I use that colloquially, not literally, as I would intend to use it usually in this series. So I don't know, chat, how y'all been doing? And by chat, of course, I mean comment section. Oh, streaming Gungeon today as well, so it makes more sense that I accidentally said chat there. Usually it's just that I really like the tone and the way that chat, like the word, just fits into a sentence and you can address something directly, right? But here it was just actually I said the wrong word. Yo. None of your shenanigans, gun friends. Hey, there was a third wave that should have spawned? Maybe only if I flawless the previous waves does that wave spawn? In which case, fuck. I just missed out on some money. I do want to get to that shop as soon. Let's go. We got it, we got it. It's okay. Come on. Get those cogs of battle when you can. And when you can't, still get them anyway. Be a boss. Are people still saying boss? Is that a thing? God damn it, I hate the fairy. It's so quick and tiny. Had to fight maybe 3 over the course of this entire series so far. They're so rare. Okay, you gotta admit, we are doing well right now. At least in this room. Alright! Alright. That'll keep us alive and killing bosses sufficiently powerfully for quite some time. Oh, 91. You know what? We just need that right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, those last 2 rooms turned almost all of our luck around. On their head. Another NPC, sure. What's up in here? Oh, it's a gun-munching NPC. Okay, Corsair is blue chest, if I recall correctly, right? I'll keep it in mind. Definitely keep it in mind. We can easily kill the boss with the reloaded membrane. Whether or not we can do it flawlessly is going to be entirely up to the boss because it's the ammo conda, naturally. And the ammo conda don't give a fuck about anything. Except for fucking up your day. That's what the ammo conda gives it. Really? I've killed 2 of your friends and you had another one? You can understand, surely, why sometimes this feels hopeless. Alright, there's our flawless. We couldn't flawless the Gatling gun, but we got this. Whoa, that's 2 HP up. We're back in the game, boys. Boys and girls, we are back in the video game. I said prior that we were in this just to shoot the shit now. Specifically, I said that we were in it to shoot the shit colloquially. We are now back in this to shoot the shit literally. Let's go. Good mode engaged. And disengaged next time I take a shot. Honestly, it's a toggle switch more than anything else. I keep forgetting to tape the button down on the good side, but honestly, does anyone think that would work? Alright. I'm gonna take that. Had to imagine that was going to be there. So I got a gun out of the other chest. So this is actually a passive over here. Or an active, obviously. Actually, it's most likely a passive or an active. It is not literally impossible that it is still a gun in this brown chest over here. It's just very unlikely. See? If they're gonna try and fire predictive shots, I'm just gonna be unpredictable and stand still. You can't predict if I'm gonna continue to stand still. I'm just that wild. I checked the walls of this with the Corsair. Ho-ho. Backpack is item capacity up. Maybe we do what we were doing with the pilot, but we do it with the Marine instead. How our fortunes have turned. Yes, Batman. I don't even know what supervillains apparently is. Yes, Batman. How our fortunes have turned. I'm bombastic, Batman. That's all of the villains. All I can say with enthusiasm, it's probably not Waylon Jones, the Croc. I hate that while that guy is leaping to the ground, he still has immunity. I don't think you should get immunity for that point in time. Sure, get immunity while you're in the ground, I'm okay with that. Even get immunity from poison and fire, right? Things that you kind of probably shouldn't have immunity from, but sure, keep them. Really? You're still alive. Well, at least we got the shambling around without taking any damage. Oh, okay. Next up. Bugger. God damn it. Got him. Fire a shot, reload before I go into the next room. See, the problem with this is, unless I'm very considered and super accurate, this is not actually that ammo efficient. And I don't know if you know this about me, but at the very least when I'm sleep deprived, not incredibly efficient and accurate. Just ask the Gatling Gull that constantly keeps evading my single strike kills. What is a single strike kill? Flawless. There we go. This is actually probably going to be far more ammunition efficient. If only for the fact that it can kill multiple things at the same time. The penetrative shot is going to actually be really important here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any money from the shambling round now. But that's just the life I'm leading right now. Hey, no, I got still the full amount of money from it. What is going on here? Maybe it's just smaller grunt enemies that are no longer going to give me the full amount of money when they die. I read that the developers said in the official Enter the Gungeon Discord chat that any enemy that hits you is hard-coded to no longer drop money. This is where my source is, right? Okay. I should be clear. My source is actually tertiary. My source is a post on Reddit of a screenshot of a developer saying that on Discord. So I can't claim to have primacy on that one. But still, would have thought it was true. It wasn't exactly disavowed, and the developers are moderators on that subreddit. It's not exactly an incredibly active subreddit, but yeah, it's definitely there. All right. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can use this, actually. Okay, come on. Just catch up. No! Why? I was 3 shots away. How many times do I have to miss the flawless? Like, you did that much. Crestfaller is actually a pretty good weapon, though. I'll definitely accept it. With arms wide open. I'll accept it with arms wide open, is what I was saying there. I'll accept it under the sunlight. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Okay. You over here, just pop up and wait until you see the whites of their eyes. And then shoot the whites. Nothing, and down well. The gun boots, they go down well. So you can actually use these to painstakingly check for secret rooms. This is a tip that has been brought to you by Brian in the comment section down below. I appreciate that, actually. I don't know if I've responded to it, and I don't know if I will have responded to it by the time that this comes out, because I am heavily backlogged in comment replies. But I do read all of them regardless, even if I don't manage to respond to all of them. What? Sad about that one, I'll be honest. The majority of the commentary for this episode is apparently just going to be sounds. So get ready for some of that. Okay, roll through, and that's got to be in the Magnum. Easily done. Honestly, the gun boots being good for checking secret rooms is, I guess, a thing. Like, I'm never going to use them to check the entire floor for secret rooms, because the reason I don't check the entire floor for secret rooms is not because of concern for ammunition, as much of it's a concern for time. I don't want to spend the entire game checking walls that may or may not have a secret room behind them in order to have 1 out of 100 of them actually help me in some fashion. Downwell. So this is actually really shitty. I was remembering what I got in the other one. This is inactive, which means I probably don't want it. Crestfaller? Sure, I guess that'll be my room clear, because I still want to keep the the membrane around. And relatively stocked on that. Although I should run the membrane out before I switch to a different weapon, because it's just about halfway through. Okay. Just get a good old loop-de-loop on it here. Really? That enemy should be deceased. As should this one. Oh my god. Stop. Video game, please. I can't take all of this punishment. I should have 2 more heart containers. And my own personal island. Honestly, while I'm asking for shit that won't happen, I may as well swing for the fences. Because on the off chance it does, I can sell that personal island. That'll be a few months of rent right there. Whoa. Round the other side. Thank you very much. Make sure it bounces off that wall as best it can to bounce back, get more damage. Now we're kind of in the clear. At least I've got my helmet back. If nothing else, I've... Well, that's a boss killer right there. I've asked for boss killers in the past. And every single time I've wanted this one. It's a jaw reference. It's just a big old jaw reference in an item. I haven't seen jaw, so I can't correctly point out all the points of ref. Wow, I took my hand off the keyboard in order to gesture. Why am I gesturing? You can't see me! Oh. Ryan. You're a special kind of stupid today. Which is saying something, because you're usually at least a few different special kinds of stupid, but you've got all of them going on today. In synchronicity. But the bad version thereof. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Thank you. I don't know about that one. Anyone else? Beautiful. Let's get out of that room. Save ourselves the hassle of being in that room, I guess. Okay. I'll just let them continue growing. Until it's just a one-shot per. Excellent. Now this is what we wanted to have going on. None of that stupid amount of damage I was taking before. Just get some good plays. I feel like this run isn't, like, good or bad in terms of my play. It's in some sort of weird state of quantum superposition of both, right? Or at the very least, it is very, very, very quickly jumping back and forth ever so often, so as to appear to be in both states at the same time. Occasionally, I'll do something real well, and then I'll balls up the next thing so bad that you won't even recognize the player that was previously doing it well. Alright. Get to the shop, get the key. Doing it. I don't know why I want to do that. It's a bad idea. Like, at this point, I actually just can't sustain doing this. But we'll do it nonetheless. I need more HP. Why don't I give my HP away? If we can find a key, so we don't have to purchase one, we could actually possibly afford that. That is an A tier passive, but it is an HP up. HP ups usually don't cost that much. They do cost a fair bit, a pretty penny, but they don't cost exactly that much, right? I actually like the amount of time this takes to reload. It's kind of helping me out here, I'll be honest with you. We actually need to... What the fuck? What the... Where is my... I blew my ammo across... All right? With some news, chat. Chat. People. First off, don't record Gungeon while sleep deprived. And secondly, blanks affect ammo. So don't put down the ammo where you need it desperately and then have to use a blank and push the ammo away from you, because this is not going to end out well. You're going to end up a little bit teary-eyed like, I currently am. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. I'm going to record some more of this tomorrow when I make a little more sense. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.